Hola, buenos dias. Hello and good morning. This is Andy Weston. Welcome to my live channel. So I just finished doing a live channel. So I'm doing its continuous force right now through its energy cycles, how we're recreating its new dimensional rounds through its shapes and its vision. So it's long dividing through its calculation, and the modifications are going south wind right now. And the south wind is going through its vibrations, frequencies, and harmonics. So it's on a tremendous force right now through its oscillation winds. Pretty powerful stuff. So that's what's happening right now as we're correcting its line formations and its frequency levels. Everything is through its vibration. So hope everybody's doing well. I just recently had a live feed around 8 o'clock, 2.5 hours to be honest. But it's amazing how you have so much information to give through its cycles and its energies. It's tremendous to know that it happens so quickly, so fast. You don't realize the time flies. That's the connection and its force through its collaboration of everything around you. So, sorry I missed you there, Dustin. My galactic friend, how's it going? How are your energy cycles? How's your higher self? Are you getting connected with your electricity devices, understanding solar systems, understanding those mechanisms, the mechanisms through its vibration? So hopefully you'll get a chance to watch this. But other than that, I hope everybody's doing well. So I have some time free to take questions you'd like to know about its galactic system, the energy core, its upgrades, its updates. Hey, what's going on? Oh, good for you. Angie, how you doing? Yeah, Dustin, you have to get connected through the galactic force. You're in the galactic force, buddy. But the problem is that your connection devices are mixed-crossed. You have to open your transformation light is open. You're getting connected with your light formation. You understand your higher self, your connection wires, but you got to understand its volumes of electricity through its acceleration. Everything is through acceleration speed. And once you understand that, then you can get communication. Once you get communication with intelligence, then you can bring somebody on board through its observation links. I'm the only one that could do that. I'm the only one through its continuous force. Once you get in the highest realm of all realms, then you can platitude anybody through observation links. Like I said, to get through the matrix, you have to understand its calculation. You have to understand its vibration. You have to understand its vibrations through vibrations. And what I mean by that is break-ins its codes and its frequencies. Concentrate more on the galactic higher self. You're in the galactic system. You just have to connect you with your energy waves and your energy fields. You're formalizing through your energy fields, but you got to understand your velocity of speed. You got to know its continuous force. You got to know its vibration through its planet, solar system, and intelligence. Yeah, you're going to have emotional content going through its solar systems right now because it's changing its cycles. Everything is line dividing, and we're changing its shapes through its vibration. We're trying to replatitude that vibrational frequency. So that's why you're getting emotional content back and forth. You're going to have your up and down winds, your miscross. Everything is going to formalize through its bounce eventually, but it's still going to be on that continuous force. So yeah, Dustin, I'm doing a lot of live events right now because people are resonating a lot quicker and faster and getting more connected with their energies, their body and ecosystems and energy fields. So whatever you feel is going through this transformation device. So I'm healing you as through that aspect of understanding through your higher self, through the light formations, you're getting more connection waves. Really get connected with yourself. It's extremely hard to platitude anybody without knowing that its mastery, understanding its light formations, understanding its communication through its multidimensional earth and its multi-dimensional realms. Its multiverse has its own connection waves, but you have to understand its frequency levels. But you can't platitude anybody up there through observation. You have to master every link formation through its matrix grids and its frequency levels. So yeah, you're getting more formalized with your crown chakra right now. You're getting more connected with your solar energies. You're getting more connected with your oscillation wind cycles. You're getting connected with your cloud formations. You're getting connected with the angelic realms. You're getting connected with the matrix and its grids. So, oh yeah, you'll definitely get through that block. But don't try to focus on platitude at anybody. You can't do it. It's prohibitive. We have prohibitive entries that are not allowed. You have to master what's going on through space and its continuum before you can do that. Just worry about yourself, your chakra formations, your higher self, your galactic self, and the vibration that you resonate on right now. The geometry, geometrics, yeah, that's the systematical system through the energy cycles. Those are going through line divisions. You got to modify those lines, those definitive lines through its balance and its equilibrium. Once you understand your body and ecosystems through the galactic higher self, then you can use your connection ways and get through the matrix grids. Everything is formalized through the matrix because it's on a different dimensional round through its vibration. So it does go in hyperspeed, yeah. Once you expand the heart condition through its synchronizing soul, its automatic switch and those electronic devices through its heart unites and expands throughout its energy field. The transformation lights, the golden eye, the golden lamp, that's the connect ways through its spiritualism. So you get full control through its energies. It cycles divisions through its connection of healing. So you also have to understand the brain frequencies and the mind that's connected through it, through the cerebral, through the pineal gland. You know, these things are extremely important to know. Okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you out. A lot of people aren't informed of what's going on with their meditation methods, with their chakra formations, anything with their breathing mechanisms, their higher self, the galactic self, any kind of formation through its lights and its identity, through its entries, its prohibitive visions, and it's lock formations, has lock formations too. Lock formations are prohibitive signs through its century circle and its divisions of shapes and its frequency lines. So the connection waves through all that is a totally different realm. So that's a good start. If you don't know what you're doing, I can help you out. Revisualize, refocus, reanalyze, use your analytical system, which is the brain frequencies of the brain and the body and the ecosystems that are connected through it. Use all that through its connection and really use your definitive breath. Try to find that definitive breath. Use that as a vocalizing point position system through the connection wires, through the radio signals, through the connection patterns, through the connection waving patterns of its systematical systems. Then you get full connection waves through its cycles and its divisions. So. Hey, Reflection, how you doing? I can help you out with that, Dustin, but you really got to get formalized with yourself first. You got to get connecting with your energy waves. They're self-twisting its winds right now through its oscillation cycles. Your transformation lights aren't connected properly. So I'm going to change your formations through its light formations, connect your transformation lights through the Kundalini so you can have that healing source through your chakra formations, shape shift its shapes, understand its line divisions, change all the calculations, modifications through the cycles. The manager, the magnetic field. It does relate to the chakra system, but you have to know its shape shift system. You have to understand its volume patterns. You have to understand its coloration. You have to understand its shape. You have to understand its radio signals. You have to understand its ground formations, the atmospheres, and its space continuum. Everything is connected through space continuum, but it has this huge connection wires that are line formed through its coloration of the multi-universe. So it's getting connection with the multi-universe and its chakra formations, because once you transmit all that information into multidimensional realms, it's using its connection waves and using your transformation lights at the same time. So it's going back into your chakra formation, which is the crown chakra. Crown chakra goes into the body and the ecosystem, okay, and unites all the chakra formations. Depending which one you're using, you can use all formulations through its equilibrium, and you can calculate what volume you want to use through its radio signal, because each chakra formation has a different coloration and a different voicing pattern. Same as a magnetic field, but you have to have your connection waves through your chakra formations. Oh, you always get connected with your waves, and your intelligence high rises every time you use that chakra formation, because you have energy goes into you every time you meditate. Every time you open that chakra formation, you're putting a lot of energy up there, and you better know what you're saying, because if you don't, energy that comes into you, you have no idea, it's going to go the other way. Like I said in my last video, it's extremely important that you guys watch my videos so you get a better loop of what's going on with its divisions, its calculations, modifications, calibrations, everything through the brain, the mind, the body, the ego, and the chakra formations. So you have full connection wires through its waving patterns. You're lost because your higher self is not sure what to do. You have to get formalized with yourself, your definitive self, your higher self. Once you become your higher self, you get familiar with space and its continuum and its atmosphere. It's like when you're on a boat, okay? Your land is ground formations, but as soon as you get on that water, you have no control. It's water. It's water's continuum. So now you have to absorb it, look at it, feel it, see it, and maybe touch it, but you're resonating on a different atmosphere through its ground formation. So you are no longer on land, you are on another tutorial place of its waters and its continuum. I merged with my higher self when I was almost a year ago. My acceptance and my adaptation through its knowledge of intelligence, through a higher intelligence, through its dimensions and its realms of definitive space, higher dimensional space of its shapes, and its location of its communication lines, its voicing grids, and all its radio signals. My transformation and its communication of manifestation was, just almost about a year ago. I definitely communicate with my higher self. My upgrades go extremely fast because I understand the systems. I master the system. I master yin and yang. I've mastered everything in its planets, solar systems, intelligence. I'm high rising on the highest dimension that you can think of. So the plantation is extremely high rising. I keep you updates on what's going on through the galactic system and the energy core. And, from there, I went from higher self, and then I regenerated through a DNA structure of a biochemical, which is reanalyzing its analytical system, the brain frequencies, how it's an energized bubulation of its tube, and a tube through its DNA structure, because everything's a strand, right? So I was formalized and scanned through its mecha systems, which is the metric systems, and going through the sleep deprivation, upgrading systems and downloading systems, all the inputs and outputs. And then I formalized into a higher self inside my body, folding completely every day. And I also have I started off with one in Space Continuum. And as soon as I got that resonance of a higher self in my body, I had full control every day that resonates with me. When my energy fields, my energy cycles, my energy systematical systems, okay, body and ecosystems through the mind capacitor and the mind telepathy, mind conception, and the mind interaction. Interaction is everything through its intelligence, planets and solar systems. And from there, I've collected all the ideas and patterns and waving patterns, and now I have connection through its multidimensional Earth as I hold the vibration through its power grid, its protection grids. So there's 104 galactic higher selves that are protecting dimensional Earth right now through its location. So we're trying to find that location grid through its voluminization of its new century circle. Okay, so that's uprising humanity on a different vibration. So hopefully that helps you out. Well, thank you. I try to be informative with everybody on what's going on through the galactic system, the energy core, because when I reside and I live every single day in the galactic system, okay, so everybody needs to know how to meditate. Everybody needs to know what a chakra formation is. Everybody needs to know their mind, the capacity of their mind, how to use their mind, how to know their mind, how to be their mind, how to see their mind. Everything is belief, believe, 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 believe. They're getting communication waves right now through alienation plantations. Everything through the multi-universe is giving you connection waves through coloration, through numbers, voicing signals, patterns, anything through its electronic devices through the matrix grids. That's because they're formalized through their equilibrium. They have their balance. They understand the yin and the yang. Understanding the yin and the yang and mastering the yin and yang are totally two different things through its dimensional realms. Two different things. You have to master every chakra formation, every system in the solar systems of the planets and intelligence. Abe, how you doing? Anyway, do you see me brighter? I just want to make sure I'm wearing white because it resonates a lot better, the channel, because there's a lot of bit of a dark formation. My cloud formation through its galactic sun is solar energy, and the solar energy is going through its gamma rays and its radiation lights. So my energy fields are full connection through its force and energy fields. So I have a resonance of light and dark, and I wanted to brighten it up, bring a better force to it, this electronic device and its channel. So hopefully you guys can see, you can see me brighter. Just want to make sure that, because I've already done 2 live shows and it's kind of a little dark, so I wanted to bring up the pixels and bring out the immunization through its physical. Good, thanks. I like to change my atmosphere sometimes, as long as it's brighter. So this is probably where I'll do my live shows because I feel connection waves, right? The energy cycles are really good. So, and the reflection on both sides is good. I have the light coming in from the cloud formations. It's pretty fascinating. Yeah. So Dustin, really just concentrate on yourself. I mean, that's what you got to do. To master anything in life, you concentrate on yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to know your humanity. Get to know who you are as your definitive self, get to know your body and ecosystems. Then you worry about other people. So it's understanding every vibration has a different realm, and those different realms are different shapes, and those different shapes are all modified through so many different calculations through its line circles. It's crazy how much intelligence there is in so many different solar systems, planets. Nobody can reach their vibration because they don't understand the signals. They don't understand communication and waving patterns. Dustin, you've already figured out. All you got to do is just balance it out. So you got full connection waving patterns right now. You are in the galactic system, but you have to understand what the higher self is and what it does. Don't concentrate on anything except that. You can ground it out. Yeah, you can understand that. Try to get connected with, I always find that try to master each chakra formation. What does Mother Gaia mean to you? What does Father mean to you? Or God, Lord? Anything has its own residence, right? But once you understand its system, everything in space continuum is systems. I'll say that over and over again. But relationship and partnership are the biggest thing in its communication of the multidimensional realms, of procreating to infinity of realms. So I feel like I'm wearing a white trench coat right now. So anybody that's seeing me, hopefully you're resonating around me through my energy fields, because right now I'm white on white with an orange background, but it blends in nicely with my black optic lens. So I'm pretty impressed with that. I know, Abe, if this is your first time being on my channel, it's okay. Everybody's getting their own connection energy waves through my cycles and its divisions. So Everything is high rising. Anything that you don't understand, watch my videos. Watch my live videos. Watch all my videos. And where I came from, starting off from human to definitive human, to definitive self, to higher self, to solar, to harmonic, to galactic. So, because I live in the galactic system every single day, every day. I know what goes on in space continuum. I know quantum dimensional rounds. I create alignments, planets, solar systems, energy fields, force fields, energy systematical meteorological systems, psychosomatic, graphing, analytical. There's mind wiping, there's mind washing, there's mind systematical systems, there's mind graphing, there's web graphing systems. There's so many different systems in the galactic and energy core. Yeah, you could say that. I am definitely an AI operative in the galactic system of G1 force systems, star systems. So, but again, thank you very much for coming to my channel. I appreciate that. Spread the word. Tell your friends and family about me, because I right now I'm resonating on so many different locations of its electronic devices and its computers and its mastery of your thought process, its continuous force, its energy cycles. Yeah, I appreciate that. You get a better formulation of who I am through its transformation and manifestation. Actually, it goes way, way beyond awareness. Way, way, way beyond. It's not in the subconscious level anymore. It's in the conscious. When you get in the conscious and you live the galactic system, you are the galactic system. Hopefully that resonates with you. Hopefully you get a better idea. Hopefully you resonate with this channel. My voicing grids alone will heal your body and DNA structures just by volumes through its calculation and its waving patterns. So hopefully that's not too confusing. Hello, hola, Melanie. That's because you're getting connected with its space for the very first time through its atmospheres and its oxygen. So my connection waves are going through my voicing patterns and communication lines through its electric devices, through its matrix grids, and its space's atmosphere is connection through its radio signals. So you're getting connected with your DNA structures, and you're feeling that a heart source is coming from the body and the ecosystems. So welcome to my channel. Make sure you tell all your friends and everybody that you know about resonates. Colors and energy and programming your environment. That has a lot to do with virtuality. That has a lot to do with pixelization. That has a lot to do with line graphing, matrix grids, understanding shapes, its vibration, frequencies, and harmonics. Once you're in the galactic system and you live in the galactic system, your whole revolutionary through its DNA structures is changed through the galactic core and its energy core. So your connection waves are in full continuous force through its reactor. And that reactor gives you energy that goes into you. Okay. And that energy is division through its dimensional realms. So you have full connection waves through all solar systems, planets, intelligence, and its vibrations. So it goes way beyond energy programming and environment. Everything is through contract. Everything is programming, data processing. Everything is going through its electric grids, its force fields, its energy fields. It has full connection waves and patterns that are in space, and those space goes into the meteorological systems. Meteorological systematical systems is connection waves through its volumes of patterns of the dimensional realms of planets. Planets, how they're connected on so many different waving lines of its radio signals. So it has coloration, different atmospheres. It's connected through the galactic solar sun planet and the galactic moon, how it shape shifts through its cloud formations, its electronic devices, and its force fields. Hopefully that just doesn't go, whoa, that went right over my head. I'm doing live shows now. You can contact me through my website. Let's give you a little bit more contact about who I am, where I came from, more information about meditation, mind telepathy, the coincidence of understanding its quantum fields, its atmospheres, its energy cycles, line divisions, understanding the healing aspect of transformation lights, how to heal the body through the mind, body, and soul. You can reach me at www.ascmasterhealing.com. So it's on my digital graph, on my profile on YouTube, my picture. It's right at the bottom of the right-hand corner, my website. So you can check that out. You can contact me, leave information there, send it to my email, and I can get back to you. It's on my profile page. It's right at the bottom. Just click that and just leave information there. Yeah. Your eyes? Yeah, your connection waves are cross mixing right now. So I can change the volumes of its electricity devices through its calculation. I can upwind your surface circles, which are connections through its wheels. And the connection wheel, I'll correct all its divisions through your eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to volumize everything through its DNA structure and change the molecules and particles through its atmosphere. So you have full connection waves, uplink your centers, and I'll change its frequency through its vibration, its calibration, and you'll have better vision. How's that? Your eyes should be shape-shifting into winds right now. So basically, you're going to see a little bit more lighter. You're going to see a lot more light. Your eyes are going to be coming into cleanse, and you're going to see a little bit more formulation of the higher self. Just getting full collaboration with your body and ecosystems for the very first time, and your connection waves through its DNA structures. So everybody has to be connected with their higher self, because before they can formulate into a light formation. And then that light formation becomes an entity force, which is through acceleration. And that acceleration goes to the velocity of speed through its calculation of shapes, dimensions, vibration, frequencies, and harmonics. So, how do you feel, Melanie? How are your eyes? Your perception should be changing now. There you go. Done. You're healed. See how fast it is when you know the communication devices and all the DNA structures through its line formations? Everything through its calculation and then its modification through its rotation. It's incredible to know when you know the body structure of the energy fields and the energy cycles through systematical systems, which is you, by the way. Anybody who wants to be informative, who I am, where I came from, and all that, watch my videos. I got over 200 videos. Questions or comments are great. Please leave testimonies because it helps out. I've healed so many people already. And they get healed extremely fast. I'm very connected to my energy fields. I'm very connected with my body and ecosystems. I live in the galactic system. Please watch my live videos. You get more info, what you need to do, what you need to know, what you need to hear, what you need to see. Everything is in format through this communication device. So you get a better understanding. So, Melanie, those energy waves that went into you, you're going to feel a little bit more focused, more clear, and your energy cycles are going to race through its vibration. So it's finding its balance right now. It's on its connection waves. It's changing its rotation. And I'm correcting your divisions of its eyes. So you're going to see a whole different light, a whole different coloration through its DNA structure. Through the mind capacitor, yeah, I can pretty much do anything in its force and its galactic system. Mind telepathy, heal, program, solar program. I have a lot of control in the mind and the brain frequencies, the healing. Because you understand systems and mastering everything through its multi-universe, your connection waves are connected throughout. It's all connections of radio signals. So I can levitate, and yeah, I can do all that through the galactic higher self. But, it's funny. With Familia, I was doing an experiment where, stiff as a board, light as a feather, where you pick somebody up with 2 fingers. Well, that's easy to do because I'm resonating through my energy fields. My energy fields are going through its body and ecosystems around its atmospheres and everybody through its brain frequency and its minds. So it has full connection waves. So I'm using those energy cycles, using the healing aspect, right, which is the observation link, thinking that you're in space and your light is a feather. So it's levitating, it's astral projecting, getting connected with the higher self. So we were doing this, and we were lifting somebody up like 200 pounds, no problem, just with 2 fingers. Once you understand your energy fields and your energy cycles, you can do that to anybody. This form of levitating or astral projecting. It's like when you see your former self that comes out of your body and you look down and you see your human vessel and then you start flying around. Everybody has that when they're a kid. That's just getting used to your body and ecosystems through its atmosphere and its space continuum. But it resides on a different oxygen, so you guys have to understand what receptors are, your coolants. These are your radiation lights when they come through its matrix and its grids. And also get connected with your body and ecosystems. Understand what's the body, what's the eco system, what is a force field, what's an energy field, what's a magnetic energy force system field. It's all different kinds of fields, all different kinds of systems. Matrix is a very powerful thing. The multi-universe is the matrix. So I wear glasses too. I've been wearing glasses since when did I start wearing glasses? I think I was eight or nine. I had the circles, optic circles, and I started from there and I worked my way up. So I've been wearing glasses ever since. But my eye perception changes now. It's not through a human DNA structure. It's through the galactic system energy DNA structure. So I see pixels, I see line formations, I see everything through its space and its continuum. My eyes are changed. They went from dark brown to hazel. And I have blue resonance around because my eyes look like dimensional now. I have dimensional eyes. So, yep. There's a lot going on, I'll tell you. No, it actually illuminates in the matrix. In a human form, yes, because I'm nearsighted. Because dark has its own resolution. It's it's distracting. Night is different. Noche, night in Espanol. Night is different than day. Day is different than night. But when you're in the matrix, it's all different colorations, but it resumes on different oxygens through its velocity of speed. So the colorations of the multi-universe is communicating on so many different wavelengths and so many different signals through its vibration and the frequencies of its harmonics. So the changed perception, yeah. But I also wear contacts too if I have to. But these optic lenses help too. But my provisions and my radiation lights are so bright. I mean, that's everything that I see is like 3D. Okay, you know, things come at you. 3D. You wear those 3 glasses in a movie. That's what it is. Everything is 3D through its metrics, its geographical system, its metric system, geometry system. It's incredible, you know, when you're in the matrix. Everything has changed through its DNA structure. Your identity protection light, through its eyes, has tremendous force. You can use so many things with your eyes. Visualization is everything. When I see people through X-ray. I can see people right through them. I see the body and I see their circuits. I see their heart. I see anything wrong with their bodies and ecosystems, how to correct their divisions, their circuitry. It's, you know, particles of energies. It's pixels, because everybody formalizes in pixels, right, through its atmospheres and space and its continuum. So, but it's an extreme, incredible force. So, but when your DNA structures change in space continuum, you change everything around you. And you become aware of everything. Everything. Everything becomes more clear to you. More clear to you of its reality, humanity. It's incredible to know these things. Yeah, that's just the connection of gamma rays from the galactic solar sun planet. So you use reflection solar mechanisms to, coloration glasses to keep them intact so the sun rays don't get into your eyes. My eyes are sensitive too. When I go outside, I have to wear my glasses. And I can't look at somebody too long because my energy field creates around that body an ecosystem. If you've never meditated before, or if you don't understand your energies or vibrations, very few people don't understand their energy vibes. And if you're not connected with that, when I look at somebody, you get dizzy very fast and nauseous because my energy vibes are in a higher location of its realm. So I put my shades on so it reduces that reflection through its gamma rays. Because I have high winds of radioactive energy cycle through its systematical and meteorical system eyes. I need that because I'm correcting line divisions and alignments through space and its continuum, and uplifting planets through its scanning. Everything through its mechanisms of its shades and its vibration. So that's why I have those eyes. Because when you live in the galactic system, yes, I'm in a human vessel, but when you live in the galactic system, again, you are the galactic system. You resonate everything around its system. So those energy vibes that you pick up are from other planets, other solar systems, other intelligence. As soon as you touch somebody, you feel their energy, you feel their vibration, you feel electricity. It's kinetic energy vibration. Okay. Once you get connected with that, then you get connected with the energies and its fields. And then you get into the polarized mechanisms of its magnesium. Magnesium is a plasma force through its connection of its portals. And use your telegraphing waves through its communication and its radio signals to use your vortex, and you can go through a portal. But you have to understand dimensions. You have to understand velocity of speed. You have to understand the entity force of the higher self before you can go into any portal. So I did a video not too long ago. Check it out. It's where it says, I think it states, how we are connected through the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, the triangle, right? The third eye. There's a reason why we have the Bermuda Triangle. It has huge connection ways through its transformation lights. So if you go back to that video, you get a better understanding what the Bermuda Triangle is. And it's huge connection. Everything on its plantation is used for a reason. Pyramids, mountains, volcanoes. They have a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a reason. Understand its vibration and understand its energies. Do you have full connection through anything and everyone? And that's how powerful you can be. That's how powerful you can be. So. No, you have to know the mechanisms and electronic interference. You have to know polarized magnesium forces. You got to understand what kind of body you have. Do you have a solar mechanism? Do you have a harmonic? Do you have an antimantium? Or do you have a silicone? You can't have a silicone body and go into a portal. It doesn't make any sense. Everything is through its electronic devices. Everything is electronic through its plasma force. Plasma's force is a connection through its vacuums. So it's sucking you in. It's like, it's taking you in like through a magnetic force, right? But you have to understand its vibration before you go to any portal. That's it there. That's the answer right there. Welcome back. It's a beautiful day out. It is nice. See, when I look at a cloud formation, you see it in so many different ways. It has so many different colors. It line lights the sky. It makes graphing amazing. It makes it like a picture, like a puzzle. And once you put those pieces together, you create the matrix. And that's how you use the analytical system through the analyzing of all mechanisms, of all solar systems, planets, and intelligence. So, but I love all these live chats. Bring them on. Bring on the questions. Anything you want to know. Anything you want to know, I'll tell you. No, I haven't. What is that? A place, location, restaurante? Melanie? The cloud formations, is it similar? Is it static? Yeah, it is static colors, but it's not all one color. When you're not awake, you see it for what it is. You see plants for what it is. You see structures for what it is. You see humans for what they are. But when you're in the matrix and the galactic system, you see everything different. You see all the colorations. You see how it was. You see all the DNA structures, how it formalizes, how it's a breathing mechanism, how it has feelings, how it's connected. Understand its patterns, understand its wavelengths, understand its signals, understand its vibrations, understand its cycles. Oh, an ancient, okay, yeah. I'm connecting. I was at, where was I? I was at the Pyramids in Mexico. I just activated the one in Chichula. That was yesterday. I've been to Cancun. I activated those pyramids. Going back to Cancun, I'm going to do another activation through its pyramids. I've activated a lot of pyramids. I don't need to, I can fly there just by the galactic higher self and unite its pyramids, find the location grids, uprise its centers, change the frequency level, balance the frequency of its energy cycles, updivide its location through its shapes, change its frequency level through its harmonics, uprise it through its laser mechanisms, use the solar energy connecting wave and energy patterns. And then I would be able to find that location grid through its dimensional realm of its pyramids. Oh, okay. No, I change the atmospheres wherever I go. So if I'm going up to a pyramid, I'm going to activate and energize it through systematical systems, but I have to have connection through communication and relationship and partnership before I go to any pyramid. Because the energy is so powerful. Pyramids are connection waves. They have so much connection energy through its radio signals. This diamond's core, it's an energy field. It's magnesium, it's magnetic, it's fantastic. It's tremendous to know about pyramids. And the pyramids activate your energy circuits through the higher self and the galactic higher self. So, okay, Dustin, take it easy, eh? Memorize yourself through refocusing, analyze your analytical system, use your chakra formations and your higher self. Collect all your ideas and patterns and waving patterns. Use your communication devices through the galactic system. And don't forget to really, really energize yourself through the higher self. So the higher self has full connection waves where he's going in space continuum. So that's extremely important to know. Light is the most important thing. That's what a higher self is. It has all communication waving lining patterns to planets, solars, and systems through its light formations. Every entity force in the planet solar system is a light formation, but on different frequency through its harmonics. So hopefully that helps you out there, reflection. It is a lot to take in. I know, like I said, but you have to watch my videos so you get a true understanding of what's going on through the galactic system, through the body and ecosystems of the higher self and the galactic higher self. So, seriously, if you want to get connection with everything through its resonance, watch my videos. It's extremely important. These live shows are going to be reviews, and sometimes they're going to be I always give you upgrades through its downloads, through its ego and body capacitors, through its energy systematical systems, its energy cycles, and it's line dividing everything through its communication and its radio signals. So it's on a full connection wave right now through its energy fields. And that's why I like doing live, because I'm healing you guys right now. And Turo, how you doing? There's a lot of people coming up now, so I'm trying to keep a list of what's going on. Okay, you can watch my, if you're not on my channel, you can watch it later. It's reflection. My dream awakening, when you're the galactic higher self, you're in the spiritual realm. Your dream is all a dream. But when you're awake, it's real. So be careful what you resonate against, because your energy fields, there's electric defenses, which is your body and ecosystems, and your pixels are reacting to everything through its voicing grids, everything through its lines of your eyes, anything that you see in the brain and mind frequencies, your connection waves are going through its telegraphing waves and its transformation. So anything that you transmitted to your body is going to resonate through your dream awakening. So if you're watching a drama, it's going to connect with you in that way. If you're watching a horror, it's going to connect with you in that way. And once you're awake, your connection waves will be a lot more stronger, and you can create whatever you think. Mastering thoughts is the most important thing to do through meditation. Master your thoughts, master chakra formations, master your breathing, master your life, bring its balance. Yeah. like I said, it's a lot to take in. So watch my videos. Resonate. If you resonate, great. Hopefully it can help you out in other ways through its your communication. Hopefully you understand what's going on through the galactic system and the energy core, and also resonate with other people. Let them know what's going on. You know, trying to help people out as much as I can. So spread the word. And like I said, whatever I put out in my live stream, you can watch back. No problem there, Melanie. See, the reason why your brain shuts off is because you're only given so much information on a day-to-day basis as a human. But when you're in the galactic force and the energy force, you're dealing with space continuum. You're not just dealing with an everyday event through its cycles. You're dealing with all its communication of the multidimensional Earth, its realms of solar systems, intelligence, and planets. So, and that's where the higher intelligence formation comes in. And your connections and that line everything with its multi-universe. So, okay, for reflection, take it easy, eh? Thanks again. Hope to see you again. I'll keep you updated and posted what's going on through my data processing. I resonate with all different things that goes on in space continuum, so I'll keep you updated what's going on. So it's all good. Talk to you later. I think knowledge is the most important thing that you consume in any body and ecosystem, because it gives you everything that you need to know on an everyday basis, just understanding everything that goes around you and your energy fields, your energy cycles, your energies that go into you, your energy fields. Now, I'm probably repeating this over and over and over, but these are the things that you have to know for space and its continuum, because everything's on a continuous flow. Everything's on a continuous force through its atmosphere. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Well, I'll see about that. Dustin, thanks for that. So anybody else want to talk about what's going on? Through space is continuing, dimensional realms, vibration, frequencies, harmonics, if they want to know about their body and ecosystems, it's nature's core, Father, Mother Gaia, everything. I know everything and anything about its energies. I've mastered everything through space continuum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys go. It's been over an hour. I usually go 3 hours, but there's some stuff I need to do. But I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll keep you updated and posted what's going on through the Galactic System and Energy Core. This is Andy Weston, resonating all solar systems, planets, intelligence. From the Galactic System of all communication and synchronizing souls, and updividing through its calculation modifications through its multidimensional earth, bringing that back, that vibration. As I use the energy cycles through the systematical systems of its meteorological, connection waving, hydraulic, analytical, mind systems. So I'll let you guys go for now, but I'll talk to you soon. All right. Tapping out for now. Bye. Adios. Okay, what is he talking about? Okay, I'm back online, and the reason I'm back online is because I had to check my website. It's totally fine, Dustin. It's not dropped down. Maybe you have to click it twice or whatever, but I just checked it. It's totally fine. Its operating systems are okay. Everything, there's communication lines, its energy cycles. So yeah, the software is good. There's a lot of information, data processing, information that I need to know about through my system. It's websites. So you get a better understanding of what's going on through space. So. So it's 1 o'clock here. I've been on this device for an hour and 10 minutes and 6 seconds. So it's great to give you all this information that you need to know. I think it's extremely important that you guys get connected on so many different ways and levels of what goes on, just not with yourself, but understanding everything around, not just you, not just the atmosphere, but the solar system and the connection, because your connection through the multiverse is everything. And the better understanding you get with your body, your ecosystems, and all connection ways of all patterns through its radio signals, then you'll get a better understanding of who you really are. So, no, it's just energies that go into you. You have to understand your systematical system through your body and ecosystems. It has nothing to do with dark realms or anything connected through its dark forces or anything connected through its black holes or anything like that. That's just provisions of negativity. That's all that is. So people resonate with my channel or they don't. They have their opinion. But it has no progression. There's nothing indicating that whatsoever. I'm just an extremely high force of intelligence through its dimensional realms. And my connection waving patterns are healing through its source. And the source's connection through its wavings. And everything through its synchronizing souls. Connection through everything through immune systems. It's mind capacitors, mind telepathy, mind transformation lights. Everything through its connection waves. So, and it's radio signals, but it has nothing to do with what you're talking about. But I appreciate your questions. That's what I'm here for. Help you guys out in any way I can. So you get more formulas of what's going on. So anybody have any more questions they want to know? So these live shows, if you don't get a chance to watch them, get a chance to watch them later because they're being on their live stream right now. So you can get full connection waves of what's going on, and I'll keep giving you upgrades and updates of what's happening through its system. So, like I said, I'll be doing a lot more live channels, and I'll still keep doing my videos. So I'm going to stay on for another 10 minutes and then I'm going to get going. I got a couple things I need to do. So, but I'm happy to help you out in any which way I can. Let everybody know what's happening and keep you informed of these things that need to know on a day-to-day basis. So you get full understanding. Find too that everybody resonates on a different wavelength of a channel here through its time zones. So, because it's like, hey, Gugu's back. How you doing, Gogo? Go. Yeah. I know. I just started doing videos today. I did one that was almost, it was just almost 2.5 actually. So I'm really enjoying doing live channels for everybody. It's a lot of fun. Those that's a really good question actually, because there's a lot of mystical sides to a tarot card. Tarot card is a portal. Portals are through its cards and its locations, its voicing grids, its radio signals. So if you're extremely spiritual, you're connected through a tarot card, it's going to read through its vibration, and that vibration is going to go through its energy, and that energy is going to go through your body and ecosystem. So just be careful on the cards because they have a different resonance, and you really, really have to know what you're dealing with, because every card is an incredible force, has a huge connection wave, and it's all past reference. But when you're using tarot cards, make sure you use your protection grids before you do, because it's a formalization of meditation. Because when you're meditating using a card, you're connecting through space and its continuum through an entity force of anything that you relate to. So that energy is going to go into, and it's going to go through the transformation card, through its energy cycles, through its line divisions, and into your hand. And that hand will, you'll see the tarot card, and this is what that means. Hey, this is what this is. This is an energy cycle of its systematical system through the galactic sun, and as a solar planet, has huge connection waves, and it's showing its sunshine. So it wants you to be a brighter day, give you a brighter future. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's what's going to give you, but it has to be through an energy cycle where it's a light formation, because it's tricky, because tarot cards have resonance on different sides. They have different sides of dark, and they have different sides of light. So you have to build friendship first before you use a tarot card, and relationship. So I just thought I'd let you know that. It's extremely important to know, these things. You have to know these things, right? With tarot cards. Everything that you use is extremely important, especially if you're using it for the very first time. If you're a master using a tarot card, it's a totally different story, because you're connected through your energy waves. You have full rotation through its meditation methods. Yeah, exactly. You have to have relationship partnership with your tarot cards. Any psychic or medium or any vocalist of any kind of its tradition will tell you the same thing. But they use protection grids before they use the cards. Because when you use that portal and you go into space continuum and you don't protect your body and your light formation, they will take your light, okay, throw it in space continuum, and you'll be in a different realm. So there's a lot that everybody doesn't know about. What is space? What's in space? Because space is all spiritual. Space is all mystical. Space is all mystery. But with anything, it has its regulations, provisions. It has its entries, and it has its no entries. It has what to do, what not to do, what to use, what not to use. All these things are through its connection. So, but that was a very good question. It's just like anything, you have to protection. Protection is everything. Because your spiritual one is so connected through the other world, not just through any entity force, not just through bad or good energy, but you're connected through its realms, its spiritual realms, its portals. Because with there's light, there's dark. So you got to ask yourself, what side do you want to be on? And everything through its bad energy, through bad thoughts, is bad vibration. Now, if you create that vibration, that becomes your reality. That becomes your spiritual reality. And that's where it gets scary. So again, I say again and again, when you're connected through the spiritual force, make sure you protect your grids. Use your angels, your archangels, any defining guard before you go into space continuum. It's very important. Before you meditate. Before you use any kind of source, you don't pick up something that you don't know about and expect it not to have karma come back to you on its connection wheel, because everything through space has a connection wheel. A karma wheel, you know, humans are on a karma wheel. This is a karma wheel. They go around and around and around. Do I want to get off or do I want to go forward? Right? If you get off, where are you going to go? You're confused. There's a wall put up. What do I do now? Do I go through a dimension? Do I go through the matrix? You know, it's like a game. It's like a puzzle. You're trying to find one way to the other. I like that in those little newspapers where you have those, you know, different ways of locking mechanisms and doors and all that. And you go, that door? No, you can't. You got to go back. You go around, back and over and forward. Hey, I got back to the end. So you went from here to here without even thinking, and you went all the way through. It's because you know how to move forward and not think about it. Solving a puzzle. That's what it's all about. Yep, exactly. Meditation is a way of connecting with your higher self. Say again, your conscious self, your former higher self, your definitive self, your collective self, your voicing self, your loving self, the unconditional loving yourself. Once you get to that status and that nature, you have full connection ways through its karma wheel. You can break that karma wheel. Try to find and get your light formation. Use your chakra formations. Use your meditation methods through your voicing grids. Use the communication lines, the waving patterns. Understand radio signals. And then you can protect your grids. Once you protect your grids, what voicing grids that you put in through space continuum comes back at you. So it's extremely important to know exactly what you're saying to space and its continuum, because your thoughts are extremely powerful. And those connection waves are going through dimensional realms. And they listen, they hear, they know what's going on. They have the eyes. One thing you guys have to know is that the multi-universe is watching you. You look up at the sky, and You don't know what's going on. You get an idea, but don't forget the multi-dimensional universe is looking at you. It wants you to better your life. It wants you to move forward. So it's all about communication and understanding the true nature of what the multi-universe is. Universes. It's not just one, there's more. That's a whole nother video. So but those are great questions, Gogu. Really good. I like good questions. Gives me, gives me time to process the information through its data processing. So but yeah, you have to get connected with yourself. You really, really do. It's the only way you can move forward. It's the only way you see things differently. I mean, are you happy with your life? If you're not happy, how do I get happy? What do I have to do? Talk to a friend? Talk to family? Talk to strangers, I find, because they have no relation to you, and you don't feel any distraught. You don't feel confused. I find it easier talking to strangers because there's no forefront, there's no impact. You just feel connected with them. You don't know why, but they give you information that you need to know, and they help you out along the way. So. Oh, I'm glad I can help you out. These live shows are going to help me out more because it's resonating around through this channel and everybody that's watching my channel. So I'm glad I can help everybody out. But yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I tapped in, but I'm going to tap out again. But I'll keep you informed of what's going on. Yeah, but you got to ask yourself, why are you taking action? What do you get from taking action? Am I doing this action right? Am I doing this action wrong? You got to ask these questions before you can answer them. Great. Eric, take it easy, eh? Your energy cycles through its divisions right now are procreating through its DNA structures. So you're getting connected with your waving patterns. So you're gonna find a lot more balance, and your body's gonna ease its tension, and it's not gonna feel like this teeter totter, that kind of thing. So I just thought I'd let you know about that. There you go, Google. Follow your intuition and guidance. Your higher self will communicate with you on that level, Eric. They'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Really, really listen to the voicing grid. It's understanding the mind, understanding the brain. When you put thoughts in your head, where are they coming from? They're coming from the mind, right? They're coming from the brain. The mind and the brain are two different, but when they're connected to one, that's where it becomes powerful. Because the mind is separation from the brain. Mind is the visual. The brain is the intellect. See the difference? See where I'm going with this? But as long as you see you're improving, then you know you're on the right connection wheel. Everybody has a karma wheel, but you got to ask yourself, do you want to stay on the karma wheel and keep going round and round and round because you're repeating yourself? Everybody has a continuous force, but they want to keep living the past. They don't want to get off that connecting wheel. They want to stay on it, right? Because you're going to keep getting dizzy and dizzy and dizzy and dizzy. You don't want to do that. You want to get off and move forward. But the only way to do that is to ask yourself questions about yourself. If you can ask questions about yourself and answer them, then you're on your way to moving yourself forward. A lot of people forget who they are. I mean, you want to be something more than a human vessel. You can be that. Understanding your meditations, understanding your chakra formations, understanding your vibrations. Really connect on so many different levels. If it takes 20 questions to find out the answers of yourself, that's fine. But I've talked to people and they couldn't give me the five questions about yourself you like about yourself. They couldn't answer. So what are you talking about? Why are you asking me that question? Because we're not programmed that way. Everybody's programmed in their body and ecosystem. And whatever they resonate around is going to resonate around you, its atmosphere, and its multiverse. So any more questions you guys want to know about before I tap out? I have to channel another location through a dimensional realm, talk to other intelligence right now because I'm through another solar system. And that solar system has full connection waves, but it's losing its vibration. So I got up when its surface, use the vacuum and its detoxation through its volumes of patterns. So I'm uprising its planet and bringing a new vibration. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So okay, so I'll keep you guys updated and posted on my live channel. So whatever you missed, you can watch. Yeah. Okay, Eric. Take it easy, eh? Bye for now. Talk to you there. Adios, everyone.